We interrupt our regular programming to bring you breaking news. The 5-month-old war with Iran has reached a dangerous new flashpoint this evening. Following a series of heavy U.S. airstrikes targeting Iranian military installations, President Donald Trump, speaking from Camp David, has ordered an unprecedented military strike against Iran, vowing to hit them very hard. And in a major geopolitical shift, the United States is no longer fighting alone. Saudi Arabia has officially entered direct combat, joining U.S. Central Command to launch precision fighter jet strikes against Iran-backed targets. I'm your host, and this is a special report on the expanding war in the Middle East. Over the last 24 hours, the conflict has violently spilled across borders. In eastern Iraq, joint U.S. and Saudi forces launched coordinated airstrikes targeting Iran-aligned Popular Mobilization Forces bases, reportedly killing at least 20 fighters. This marks the first time Riyadh has publicly joined strikes alongside Washington. The Iranian Artesh remains defiant, with the Revolutionary Guards claiming to have fired several ballistic missiles at U.S. military installations in Jordan. However, Jordan has actively joined the defensive effort, with its military intercepting 5 incoming Iranian missiles headed for U.S. bases and Israeli airspace. Meanwhile, a drone strike hit a U.S.-owned gas storage tanker at Egypt's Mediterranean port of Damietta, signaling a rapid expansion of the war's geography. As Iran threatens to close the Strait of Hormuz, a move that would cripple global energy markets, the international community is scrambling to secure maritime trade. Today in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia announced the formation of a 14-nation maritime defense alliance to safeguard the Red Sea and the Bab al-Mandeb Strait. The economic fallout is already being felt globally. Brent crude futures spiked over 8% today, pushing well above $90 a barrel. This energy shock is forcing China into a precarious strategic position. As the world's largest buyer of oil, Beijing holds enormous power over global prices. Analysts report that China is actively maneuvering to protect its Belt and Road energy corridors and secure its naval shipments amidst the surging oil prices, balancing its economic strategy against the escalating regional warfare. Back in Washington, the domestic pressure on the Trump administration is mounting as the Senate grapples with war powers resolutions and the economic toll of rising gas prices ahead of the November midterms. On the diplomatic front, the international community expresses cautious optimism regarding a new Gaza disarmament roadmap, though the escalating U.S.-Iran conflict threatens to overshadow those efforts. With the threat of a total naval blockade looming and the war engulfing more countries, the stakes have never been higher. We will continue to monitor these fast-moving developments. For now, stay tuned for further updates. I'm reporting for World Info Boss.